Hey guys, welcome back to Economics and Comics. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is your top 10 pre-orders. New comics to pre-order this weekend only. Come out early March, late February. There's a lot of good books, I think, stuff to look at, some announcements, some special things I found. So let's go. Let's do it quick. Okay, again, you guys, if you're new to this type of stuff and you enjoy it, please subscribe, comment, like. Thank you so much. For all those who bought Speechless 4, Ivan Tao, I am not here right now. I am picking up the books now. So they're going to be shipping out all weekend long. Thank you so much. I just wanted to give you an update. Okay, there are some interesting books that I like this week. Let's start with some covers. Real quick, I'm going to show you some cool covers. And then we'll get to what I think you might be interested in beyond that. Detective Comics 1069 cover C. This is a good run, good book. I like it. Harley Quinn number 27 cover B. The Alex Garner variant is dope. And cover C, the Jenny Frison. Now, I'm not going to really talk about ratios or anything like that just because it's just the basic books, but there is some good ratios. Maybe I'll incorporate that in the next video for you guys. Punchline, the Gotham Game number 5 cover A. Riddler Year 1 number 3 cover C by Ben Oliver. Fantastic Four number 5 Alex Ross cover. Mary Jane and Black Cat number 4 the Dodderman variant, which is dope. And the Alex Ross, that's going to be a highly ordered book. Moon Knight number 21 the Horley variant, possible first appearance in that book. I'm not exactly sure. Talks about the Pied Piper in the preview. Who knows? X-Men number 20, the Ross cover, Dark Phoenix, sick. Buffy the Last Vampire Slayer special number 1 cover B. Magic the Gathering 24 cover A. And Barbarella Center Cannot Hold number 1 cover C by Selena. And Draculina Blood Simple number 2 by Diaz. I like those covers a lot. Now, before we hit the top 10, and this will be a quick video, I want to talk about 3 books. Okay, that you need to watch out for. They could have been in the top 10, but I want to make sure that you know that they're coming out. Nightcrawler number 2, the Loeb Anatomy variant. I still haven't read number 1 yet. It's not here. Maybe it comes out next week or something. I'm not sure. So I don't know what's going on in there, and I still have a really good feeling about the book. Scarlet Witch number 3. Now, the David Nakayama cover you couldn't see. I saw it last night, or tonight, on David's Instagram. He showed it. It was a surprise cover, which is a homage to the Vision show and all that, the Scarlet show. That cover is going to be hot. It's the MCU cover, okay? So I'm letting you know now. Also, the Dark Past of Wanda's enigmatic shop clerk, Darcy Lewis, comes back with a vengeance. There might be a key in there. Origin of Darcy. And that cover. And Black Panther 15, the Peralta variant, I like. It says the epic finale of John Ridley's game-changing run. Okay? Okay. And it's Black Panther. You never know. Let's do it. Top 10. A new indie. It's not exactly new, but it's new to print, I think. Clear number 1. Listen to this. In the not-too-distant future, mankind no longer sees the world as it truly is. The invention of neurological filters has made it so one can view reality however they may choose. Old Hollywood monochrome, zombie apocalypse, anime. The possibilities are endless. Neo Seamus Sam Dunes is one of only a handful who chooses not to live without. He chooses to live without the filter normally. When the death of an old flame reveals foul play, Dune is set on a wild and twisting mystery that will take him from the city's deadly underworld to even deadlier heights of wealth and power. I think it's an interesting storyline. Now there are a couple other number ones. There's one from AWA I really like, and there's some other stuff. But I didn't throw it in here. I just said, you know what? Let's just put my favorite. Number 9 is Predator number 1. Basically, the Baron's cover is so sick, dude. He's fighting everything. And it says here, this will turn everything you thought you knew about Predators on its head. So, we'll see. And finally, we got Predator. You remember that kept getting blocked last year? They didn't have the rights or something? I don't know, but now they do. Number 8 is New Mutants Lethal Legion number 1. the New Mutants. Now, I have my hopes up for this book. It just seems like they always struggle and reboot. I don't know what's going to happen. Possible new enemies and stuff like that. It says, don't sleep on the start. So, maybe pick up number 1. Okay? Number 7 is a pure cover by Wakanda number 4, the Nacho Bustos second printing. Okay? It's got Tosin on there with his girlfriend or whatever. Clearly. So, that might be something that's low ordered possibly. And long term might turn into something. I don't know. This is spec. Okay? Number 6 is Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 32. Now, on Diamond and Penguin, they have 2 different descriptions of a variant called Inferno Squad. But on one of the sites, it says first appearance. So, I would go after that cover, which you can't see. Possible first appearance. As well as, don't forget about any High Republic books. Number 6 is coming out. If you're on it, you're on it. Number 5, Silver Surfer Ghostlight number 2. A ghost from the past returns. The Silver Surfer thought he buried his friend Al Harper years ago, but he thought wrong. Can the Surfer save Al from succumbing to his newfound cosmic abilities? And who or what transformed Al into the otherworldly Ghostlight? Okay, so number 1 was good, but it was a little bit boring. Nothing really happened. I expect number 2 to be really good. If it isn't, then I might jump off this series, but I'm hoping for the best. Number 4 is Avengers number 66. Now, let me just say, I'm showing you the Alex Ross Ultron cover, but there's a cover with Blade and his daughter. There's a cover that's a wraparound that has like every Marvel character. The cover A has everything. I don't know. I really enjoyed Avengers 65 read. It was my number 1 in the top 10 last week for new comics. Just because it was a great read. I can't guarantee that in this one. But there's a lot of covers. Could be something in there. Number 3 is Bloodline Daughter of Blade number 2. Now we're showing the Ivan Tao cover. I was just saying I'm on the road right now picking up Speechless 4. The interviews Ivan Tao, original character, all that. So this is him. I love that cover with Blade and his daughter on there. Also the Cola variant. Okay, but in the first issue, kind of slow, again, we met Whitney, who was like another vampire hunter. And it says, Whitney may not be the friend Brielle was hoping for, but that's the least of Brielle's concerns as she discovers her powers come to it with a dangerous hunger. So I believe in this issue we'll finally start seeing her powers, and Blade is coming. So I'm not sure if they met before, but if not, this is the first appearance of those 2. Okay? Number 2 is full spec. Okay? First of all, let's just talk Amazing Spider-Man number 21, the Disney cover. It is a whole homage of Goofy transforming. Okay? That's going to be, everyone's going to buy that. All right? But I saw a picture of number 22, and this is 21, and it has this new villain character on it. So in the description of this Amazing Spider-Man 21, it talks about like someone messing everything up. It's very possible, and this is pure spec, that we'll have a first appearance or cameo of this new villain featured on the next issue's cover, and it looks pretty cool. So I'm buying it. Plus, it's a Disney Hulk variant. I love it. So they got number 2. All right. Although there's a lot of good books this week, and I've covered them all, I'm excited for number 1, X-23 Deadly Regenesis number 1. I love the AKA Women's History Month cover, or the ACA cover. It's bootylicious. I have high hopes for this book because I love X-23, but you never know. You never know. Let me read it to you. Assassin or X-Men, The Deadly Days of X-23. Laura Kinney, a.k.a. X-23, was cloned from Logan and trained by the facility to be a deadly assassin. Even as she tries to put that life behind her, forces will try to drag her back, and she'll fight them tooth and claw. Beset by new enemies, as well as old favorites, and set during X-23's days as a member of X-Men and X-Force, when she walked away from the island of Utopia to find where she truly belongs, join us for an all-new story in the fan-favorite saga of Laura Kinney. So, I mean, I truly am hoping the best for that book. It is a number 1. I like that cover. I don't know. Maybe it's just the enemy thing. There are some other covers that have some weird dudes on it. Could be first appearances. A lot of different stuff. That's kind of my order. I think you can hit on a lot of them. Definitely cover buys. Definitely second printing, first appearance cover buys. You know, who knows? We'll see. But I think this is the best I could give you for a top 10 pre-order list for this weekend only. All this stuff is available now at my store, economicsandcomics.com. You can use code ECON at checkout and save an additional percentage off if you want to buy from me or buy from whatever. But now you know. Everything for DC will be due Sunday night all over the world, and Monday will be Marvel and Diamond and everything else. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you later.